Artificial intelligence is changing our world, but it's also raising questions that we can't ignore. Will it take our jobs? Will it outsmart us? And most importantly, how do we stay in control? AI is the most powerful invention of our generation, shaping everything from the way we work to the way we think. It's a tool so transformative, it's been hailed as the solution to the problems we didn't even know we had, until it caused them. And now, as the AI arm race accelerates, the question we need to ask isn't just what can AI do, but will AI destroy us? Let's start in our schools where a silent revolution is taking place. Students aren't just learning about AI, they are letting it do the work for them. In 2023, over 60% of students admitted using AI for their assignments. Universities are in crisis, struggling to define what original work even means anymore. To ban or to enhance, while some schools are banning the use of AI, others are trying to integrate it, and teachers are trying to teach their students a more responsible way to use AI. So I asked AI a simple question. How do we maintain educational integrity in an AI world? But in order to get an interesting answer, I decided to use Baby AGI. This is a tool that was created to mimic the way humans think. The way it works is you give the AI a goal or an objective, and it is automatically going to go through the tasks necessary to reach that objective and also execute them until it reaches the objective. So I asked AI to give me the solutions to solve the education problem. So after giving the prompt to Baby AGI with the objective how to maintain educational integrity in an AI world, it identified 7 tasks in order to accomplish that objective. And the first task was to identify the current educational tools, and all the way through it compiled a final report on how to maintain the educational integrity. This solution that it provided wasn't very convincing because at the end of the day, if we don't actually change the whole educational system, AI will just overturn it. Education is just the beginning. AI is reshaping the job market, and not always for the better. The World Economic Forum estimates that by 2025, 85 million jobs could be displaced by AI and automations. We are already seeing an increase in job replacement by the use of agents, and it is not just factory workers feeling the brunt anymore. Lawyers, writers, artists, and even programmers are at risk. A study by researchers analyzing online labor markets found that demand for tasks like content creation and software development, web development, dropped significantly after the launch of generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and other LLMs. Freelancers are now facing tougher competition and even lower earnings. Even fields traditionally considered safe like legal services and high-skilled jobs are being disrupted. A report by the Dallas Federal Reserve highlights how generative AI is disproportionately affecting high-skilled white-collar jobs, fields where workers thought they would be untouchable. Another study warns that widespread AI adoption could double labor underutilization and slash disposable income by over 25% within decades if we don't prepare. AI promises productivity and progress, but at what cost? Without policies to reskill workers and distribute opportunities, millions risk being behind in the name of innovation. Perhaps the most dangerous problem isn't what AI can replace, it's what it can create. We are entering an era where saying isn't believing, the truth is becoming programmable.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real.
Deepfakes have evolved from mere curiosities to potent tools of deception.
Democracy is a fragile thing, more fragile than you want to believe.
We have been seeing a more and more increasing of deepfakes, whether it is this 2022 deepfake of the Ukrainian president that went viral.
Українці, шановні захисники.
When I asked AI how to solve the misinformation crisis it helped create, its response revealed a very troubling paradox. While AI can detect and flag fake content, it's also advancing so rapidly that detection struggles to keep up. A report from the European Commission warns that AI-generated fake news will be soon indistinguishable from real journalism, creating a truth crisis unlike anything we have faced before. The consequences extend beyond mere confusion. In 2024, deepfake videos misrepresenting Philippine President Bongbong Marcos surfaced, including fabricated directives related to military actions and manipulated footage suggesting illicit activities. These incidents not only tarnished reputation but also heightened political tension, demonstrating the destabilizing potential of deepfake technology. As we race towards a future where algorithms define reality, the question remains, how do we combat a crisis created by technology with more technology? Or is it time to rethink the very tools we are unleashing? While we have been wondering about AI taking our jobs, it's been quietly taking something else, our human connections. Nowadays, with the loneliness crisis, people are forming emotional bonds with chatbots, and our social skills are atrophying. These ads about AI assistants are becoming more and more popular nowadays. You will see a lot of applications, mobile applications with AI interactions, AI assistants, AI chatbots, AI girlfriends everywhere. Recent studies indicate a surge in the use of AI companions apps like Replica and AI chatbot designed to provide emotional support have gained millions of users worldwide, with many forming deep personal connections with their virtual friends. In the gaming world, titles like Stardew Valley and Skyrim have seen mods introduced that enable players to engage in endless conversations with AI-driven characters, blurring the line between virtual and real-world relationships. The advertising industry has capitalized on this trend with a proliferation of campaigns promoting AI companions as a solution to loneliness. Companies are investing heavily in marketing these digital friends, promising companionship without the complexities of human relationships. However, mental health professionals warn of the potential consequences of a reliance on AI companions may lead to a decline in real social life interactions, exacerbating feelings of isolation and impact mental well-being. As we increasingly turn to technology for companionship, we risk losing the very essence of human connection. As AI advances in creating a new kind of wealth gap, those who control AI control the future, but what about everyone else? A study by the Bank of International Settlements found that investments in AI is associated with higher income inequality, particularly benefiting households in the top income, while those in the bottom see a decline in their income shares. Furthermore, the International Monetary Fund warns that AI will affect almost 40% of jobs worldwide, potentially replacing some and complementing others, necessitating a careful balance of policies to tap its potential. This growing divide isn't just about wealth, it's also about opportunity. The United Nations highlights the AI divide, where marginalized communities, women, people of color, disabled individuals, and others are disproportionately excluded from the benefits of AI technology. So I decided to confront AI directly with each problem it's creating. Their responses were fascinating, concerning, and sometimes surprisingly insightful. After asking AI to solve its own problem, one thing became clear. These aren't just AI problems, they are human problems. The solution isn't just better algorithms or stricter regulations, it's about deciding what role we want AI to play in our future. The question isn't whether AI can fix what it broke, the question is, are we ready to fix our relationship with AI?